Welcome to Beautiful Toy Reviews, everyone. This is a horse made for a Barbie doll. This is Tawny. She's supposed to be Barbie's horse. She can fit any 11-inch size doll. Doesn't necessarily have to be a Barbie doll, but you don't obviously want a doll that's too big. Anyway, so Barbie's supposed to have a dog, a cat, a horse, every girl's 3 favorite animals, including myself. I love those 3 animals. They're my 3 favorite animals in the world. Anyway, so there's different kind of Tawny horses made by Mattel. This particular one is called Barbie Stable Styles. And they actually had one where it was exactly the same, except they added a baby horse. And you actually got to feed that one. It's more expensive. But, so it's everything exactly the same, except it has like a little table with like some food and you can feed the baby horse. So, this is pretty cool. It has an interchangeable head and a tail, so that way you can change the color. And first let's start with the basics. This is a trophy. You can make it look like a trophy. It's like a best in show, like you're decorating, like you're just getting her all fixed up for the horse show. And so that's the idea. So this is like the trophy you win, and it's also a brush. So it's very convenient. And of course you can actually attach these horseshoes onto the horse's feet, so you can mix them. These are leg warmers that are on her legs here. And you don't necessarily have to have all pink, all purple. And one thing cool about this is that the reins actually, see how you easily just get to pop up her head. Let's see, how did I do that? Oh, it is covered in the front. Push this button. Now that one was too easy to come off. You can easily snap it back on. But the way it's supposed to easily come off like that. Anyway, so you can fit the Barbie's hands right through the reins. It's just like that on the purple one. The styling's a little different. This is like a cord-like, like a rope-like material, versus this is just a flat. See? So it's not just the hair. And you can take off, let me just put her back on here. So, you have a little crown decoration here. It's like a royal style. Her leg warmers have these flowers, easily come off. And if you don't want this little wreath around her neck, you just simply remove it. That's one thing. It easily comes off, but so you don't necessarily have to push the button. So you can remove the wreath. Got flowers. The eye color is exactly the same. Actually, wait. No, this looks like a light green. This looks like a little bit of like a light blue. But essentially, they're exactly the same. And of course, these are clips. I already have them all ready. Alright, so I'm going to change these out. Show you the difference. Things easily come off. And once again, this is how you properly take it off. And the tail, you just simply pull it out. Saddle. Just remove it like that. Now this is the cool part. The saddle pad right here that protects the saddle from getting rubbing onto the horse's hair to make it just a little more comfortable. You just simply flip it. See? Like that. So now you can match it with the purple. Or again, you can mix and match. It's got these crowns all over it. Which is my favorite? I don't know. I don't really have a preference. It has to do with what kind of look you want Tawny to be. You want her to be a brunette? Or do you want her to be a blonde? Do you want the royal crowns or do you want flowers? That's up to you. Oh look, See, look at that. It's even got a crown material. Neat. They have tawny horses that walk and do all this stuff, but this is a really neat one. All right, got a headless horse here. Let's go ahead and put her, get the purple one on here. Now the stand is interchangeable, meaning that you can, this pink, you just have to take this thing off and just fit the other head right, just get a wreath around here. Just fit it directly on so you can just still have this other ready to go. Best to do it to fit the head. You start from the back and you latch it on. Sometimes these things are not perfect, they can be a little tricky. Is that head on? You might want to need to remove the saddle pad. Alright, these horseshoes are real easy to slide on. You just simply snap them. They're very nice and secure, so they don't easily come off. If you roughly play with anything, of course it's going to easily come off. Gentle play is usually the way to go. Keeps things nice and great condition for years to come. Now, I personally love these horseshoes. They really give it a nice look. Now if you closely analyze this, this has, see a crown there, It's in the exact place as the flower one. So you look closely, same thing, same spots. Now I would not recommend brushing too much of the tail. It's already perfectly curled in place. You just want to go easy, maybe want to bring in the loose ends a little bit. But all in all, just kind of leave things that have hairspray that's firm, just is meant to stay in place, not be messed with, unless you plan to change it. So this is really nice. And all ready, get best to show. How about that? Let's see, one of these clips comes off. This just holds really nicely. This part right here is detachable. It has the ribbons. Very close again to the flower style. Oh yes, and did I mention that you can, if you want to have the pink one, the bridle obviously does come off, so if you want the brunette looking one to have the pink, you can do that. I put the horseshoes on, so that's why it's lighting up. Thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to subscribe and check out my social networks.